It's 8 months in, and I'm bit up if I don't.
I like hardly ever get bug bites, and I got a bug bite on my armpit yesterday when we were swimming. I'm very upset about it.
Your armpit?
Yes.
That's annoying. Do you have the moto keys? Let's see. Hello.
Yeah.
I have the moto keys.
Why not have the keys?
I love it.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go to Rehash Trash and film their workshop and talk to Kate about her website. We went over that a bunch in the engineering channel yesterday with the front end and everything like that, so that discussion can keep on going. I think Keela is working on the video. Can you let her know too that she can she can put headlines and stuff in it. It doesn't have to just be like a rolling video. Like she can intersperse the copy however she wants. Yeah, so I'll just go do this, and then I can bring you guys home some lunch if you want. Okay. All right, we'll just call it in whenever. All right, see you guys. Oh, where did my sunglasses go? I think I was upstairs. Okay. See ya. Hey guys, I am Chris. If you're just now tuning in for the first time, I'm in Cambodia. Just trying to help NGOs do what they're doing just a little bit better. You know, we're just good at scaling things. I used to have a job as a chief technology officer at a marketing agency and decided I wanted to just use all those skills for good, I guess. Which is cheesy, but... Oh, come on. So, this is like the copy of a copy of the copy of a key. And so it's always just a luck of the draw. We really need to get a better lock system anyway. There we go. But it does the job for now. Plus, we're good friends with our neighbors, so they kind of keep an eye out on our house for us. It's good to have good relations with your friends. Oh man. Gotta make sure I remember where this place is at. Whew, it's hot. Whew, it's hot. That's what I thought. Okay, it's right there. Oh yeah. Perfect time to fix the strap. Sorry everybody. Get you down where you need to be. Today.
Ah, well done. Hi.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Emma. I'm here for Kate.
Yeah, she's in her office.
All right, there you go.
Get straight through there.
Thank you. So today.
Oh, yes, well done. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I don't have to be in here. I'm just gonna
No, that's
I'll
fine.
do my little
Sorry,
tripod.
it's a bit of mayhem, so I've got someone hopefully taking a huge wholesale order.
Oh, really?
So that's
Awesome.
why I can't even get to my desk right now.
Let me just undo
Are
this.
you on at the moment?
Yeah, I am.
Wow, live action.
They
So
like
you've
to
seen
see
all
it.
The kids outside already.
Yeah.
I did let the lady from the NGO know that you were coming.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you can have a quick chat with her if you want.
Great.
About
What's
their
her name?
work As well. Her name is Jenny.
Jenny.
Yeah.
I'd love to. And what is
So they're an NGO, kind of a bit like Gecko, our mother NGO, but I think on a smaller scale. So they're based out near the temples.
Okay.
And basically what they're doing is trying to get the kids not selling at the temples and into school.
Oh, cool.
So she was just telling me what a challenge that is because, you know, the parents
They want the money.
want the $5 or $10 they can make every day from selling and they don't value the education. So it's kind of a global struggle, really.
Can you hold that for me?
Yeah,
One
sure.
second.
Should I be your cable basher?
If you want, hold on.
Well, this is more of a setup than I thought. I was like, oh, he'll just be on his phone.
Oh, no, yeah, it's like a whole thing. 1 second. Let me just
Well,
do
you
it.
angle it where you want it to
Right.
be. Yeah, come on out. So, yeah, they've got a big group, obviously. So, Jenny, this is Chris, who I mentioned earlier, who's making our website.
Yeah. I also carry a camera around everywhere.
Sorry?
I also carry a camera everywhere. And
Yes,
it's,
yes.
He does everything on camera. It's
Yes.
like live stream all the time.
Oh, right.
It's-
Okay, fantastic.
Our theory, so I run an NGO too, but I support other NGOs.
Yes.
And our theory is that if we show everything we do every day, then we can hold ourselves accountable to what we're doing.
Yeah,
you know? So,
absolutely. Wonderful.
So I just told Chris a little bit about your NGO, but maybe you'd like to
yeah.
tell him in
Yeah.
your own words about what you're doing.
You
Let's see,
started
I
the
can-
game then. Who started?
I can sit down if you if you guys are hanging out.
I can't sit down because I've got to put back.
Oh.
And honestly, old ladies kneeling or sitting on their butt.
Yeah.
You know, I should be
No good.
modest and
No
I
good.
should be able to sit
Over
across
there,
the-
or up to you guys.
Yeah, I will stand.
I don't want you to die.
I'm
No,
not
we can
that-
stand. We can
I'm not
stand.
that here. We'll stand.
Yeah.
Not that bad. Yeah, not that bad. But just sitting down is difficult. Yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
Yeah, well, today, you mean, or
What does your NGO do in general? But
Yeah.
and what are you doing today? I guess.
Well, in general, Emma's my daughter, and I have another daughter in Australia who's home. And the three of us kind of founded this little community centre about 5 years ago, just through travelling over here and kind of coming across a situation, I suppose, that we didn't want to walk away from.
Right.
And so we kind of crazily thought, you know, with a little bit of money, we could do something.
Yeah.
Perhaps set up a little thing under the village we're in.
Don't we all have that idea? Like, oh, just a little bit of money.
Not
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
I'm shockingly naive. Thank goodness I've got some wonderful elders who taught me into line.
Oh yeah, we need this. Yeah.
But we're located opposite Angkor Wat, so
Okay.
you know, the families there for generations really have relied on begging.
Yeah.
And they do okay. You
Yeah.
know, they can be alcoholics
Yeah.
and they can survive because they can actually go over there and go home
They get
with
that daily
$10.
reinforcement of having begging and it being so easy.
Right.
They get locked in that cycle.
And they're
so-
surviving, that's the thing. They're managing to live okay, so they think, well, why change it?
Right.
Why put the kids in
Right.
school?
It's easy.
Yeah, exactly, and it's what they know. So.
Yeah, so there was a big tree there, and the girls and I went over and we thought we'd set up a little, you know, just support a couple of families that were struggling hugely.
Yeah.
You know, and perhaps employ a lady to do this and that. But we soon found out that, I mean, even if you supply a child with a bike and give them the opportunity to go to school, they actually won't go without.
Really?
No, because of course they're going to go off and play in the jungle. What would
Well,
you do?
Play at the jungle. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Why would you change?
Yeah.
Or their mum's going to say, oh no, it's school. I need you to help me sell fruit or whatever.
Exactly, that's what we were saying earlier. It's like if the parental drive isn't there either, then the kids will do their own, go their own way.
So as you guys all know, you know, education and realising kind of the benefits is just really not very high on a lot of people's kind of, it's survival, and you know, it's getting the food for the day, for that day, you know. So, you know, long story from there. But anyway, here we are 5 years later.
So
and,
pretty much what we do is we just run a day program where we've got kids that kind of come to the full service every day, where they get all their clothes washed for them, and they get have a bathroom there with soap and hygiene supplies.
And you're feeding them.
And we drive them to school. So there's really no excuse not to.
Yeah. The old, I'm going to take you.
Yeah.
My parents did that to me all the time.
Pick them up and drop them off.
And then we've got other programs. We do outreach programs, and we also just have free classes and activities that anyone can come to, which we have a pretty big uptake on.
Cool.
But we can't feed everyone, obviously.
So how many kids do you have in your kind of regular day program?
How many?
19
now?
now.
Yeah.
19. Okay.
And that's kids we have all day, and that's kind of.
And that's basically one village represented, is it?
Yeah, it's only the one village.
And when we started, it actually was for the kids that were very much at risk. But as I said to you before, somewhat, well, the worst family, I guess. We kept them for 3 years.
Yeah.
They're back begging and that again. But we realised at that point, you know, that if we included some of the kids that had been coming to us, deciding to come to us without getting anything except education, you know, except their English. Speaking obviously with our teacher and director, you know, we decided if we included some of the kids that were doing very well, but were from middle class families, it's kind of really picked up the vibe.
Sure.
And of course they're amazing. You know,
Sure.
we give them a day like this and they're fantastic.
And if they see other kids excelling, then maybe it will motivate them as well.
Well,
so
it's
they
already
can see
kind of
what
happened.
the
Yeah.
end goal is.
Yeah,
You know?
but I mean, the most frustrating thing, I suppose, is that you know, the ones that perhaps you really, really want to help, it's very, very difficult because you haven't got support from their families, and that's a bit frustrating. But anyway, so everything's going well. All our funding comes from Australia.
Awesome.
So we work hard over there trying to pay the bills. And today's excursion is a big treat for everybody because you know,
The kids
Get to
are on
leave the
holiday
area,
at the moment,
yeah.
So it's summer holiday. Well, it's summer. It's the big holiday.
and it's we just want to give them a treat. But
We've been preparing them to come to this session. We've started talking about plastic and where it ends up and what they do with it and maybe what they think happens after they throw it on the sidewalk or in the bin. And it was clear that they just had no idea.
Right.
No idea.
Right.
Like it was concepts they'd never engaged with before.
No, but then not many people do think about it. You know, we're just as guilty of that in the West. It's like you throw
so
it
much
away.
plastic.
You know, there is no away.
Out of sight, out of
It ends
mind.
up somewhere.
Yeah.
So that's why these workshops are good to help kids to start to think about that. You know?
we really hope so.
Yeah.
One darling boy who did the first, one of our old boys, I must say, his English is quite good, but he did he had the first go of the bracelet. And he came over and he said, Kenny, I will make a bracelet. Well, he couldn't think of the word bracelet when I get home. He wanted to say, so it was very
Cool.
He searched for the words, but he wanted to tell me that's what he was going to go home and do. And I thought, we've got him.
That's good.
Can I poke around with my camera?
Yeah, have a little look around. So we've got obviously the bag washing, I think, going on over there.
Yeah. let me-
I think they've all done
That's okay.
that process, but if you want, I think
I'll take them. I'll take them around the process.
Sorry?
I'll show this and then I'll come around.
But if you want some kids over here, it's good with them flapping around.
Sure.
I can easily do
I'm
that.
sure you can get some.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, they collect all these plastic bags, and then they come around and wash them. Tusidai. And they wash them all off. How's it going, man? Let me dry them.
In one day, yeah.
So I guess you
So first, in order to obviously make products out of plastic, we got to wash them. Look at this professional. Yeah, man, that was professional. Wow. So, part of Rehash Trash's deal is that they give, a lot of these women have no husbands, they died. So, you got it. Yeah! Hello! And so this is kind of like a field trip for all these guys. They get to come out and have a day. They're on summer break right now. And so they just get to come out and like do something. There's ice cream being passed around here before. I saw that. And they're washing it, and they have gloves on from all the trash. Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll show them what we're making as the end result.
So then, because we can only take so many people in one go, we have them in separate groups. So then these kids are learning how to actually make a rehash product.
Now, were you the person that taught everyone how to do crochet?
No.
Did you know how to crochet?
No, I don't know how to crochet. No, not at all. Yeah. So at the very beginning there was a couple of volunteers.
Yeah.
One was a social worker and one was a very creative, crafty kind of lady. Mm-hmm. So they came and spent maybe a couple of months at the very beginning. That was before I started.
Cool.
I started a few months in. And she sat with the ladies and taught them how to crochet.
Awesome.
And at the beginning, you know, there was a lot of, oh, I don't know how to do that, I can't learn it. They didn't feel confident.
It's a new skill.
New skill, yeah, quite daunting.
Right.
But now, I mean,
Got the hang of it,
now they're teaching other people, which is part of the empowerment, obviously, as well.
It's amazing.
So yeah, so they make a bracelet or a key ring, and they take that away with them as a little souvenir. And obviously, it's really nice to have Khmer kids, Khmer people. That's really great.
Yeah.
It's also really nice to have expats or tourists because it's a nice interaction with a local that you might not otherwise get. Like language is
pretty
a problem. Yeah, they're really
They're
cool.
like
aren't
soft.
They're nice under your feet. These ones are really. Obviously, we've got the bigger ones in the store.
Yeah.
They're really good for like bedroom or bathroom.
Yeah.
Because they're nice under your feet.
Comfy.
Yeah, so we get groups like this. We get school groups maybe a couple a month, and then obviously we do drop-in workshops for smaller groups.
I need your logo too. I forgot.
You need my logo? Yes, you do need my logo. Yeah, I'll send it. I just want to go one more time over the copy, and then I'll send that.
Yep. Cool.
Either later today or tomorrow. How's it going with the video?
Good. Good.
Okay.
I met this. I met this executive TV producer in Malaysia on my layover.
Okay.
That's who Shakila is.
Okay.
Kila. And so just randomly on my way back from Japan, we met and during my 6-hour layover and had breakfast.
Okay.
And so she's just helping cut it all up and doing that. Yeah. So but she was really cool.
And has she got the? Because you were talking about
the B-roll. She got it.
Because the time codes were all taken from the cut video.
Yeah, you know, I explained that to her.
Right,
that like it's only when you indicated that there was B-roll that comes from the B-roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, that's good.
Yeah, so she's good. And then in the engineering channel, we were chattering about Stripe integrations, and I made a little rough UX flow of your site and shot it over to them. Sam Turnett is a developer here in town, but he's just like, oh, I have a full-time job. He works remotely, but he was looking for something to sink his teeth into and help out, so he's going to do that portion of it. Which
and
means
that's what? Sorry, that's the swipe.
The Stripe integration.
Oh,
so the
Stripe.
What's
that bit?
Sorry, the e-commerce, the payment system.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So.
And that's the one you told me about. That's the US one, right?
Yeah. So what we're probably gonna do, and I'll have to think about this. Stripe is really nice because it's kind of best in class out there, and it does a lot of very complicated things very easy. It's what Grab uses.
I thought you were calling it swipe, as in like swipe a card.
Yeah, no, like
that's what I had in my head. Okay, Stripe.
Stripe,
all right.
Which comes from the mag stripe.
Yeah.
On a card.
Okay.
You know.
Stripe.
Stripe. Yeah.
Okay.
But we so kind of like how when you sign up for Airbnb, you get your own listing and you put in your bank account details, and then they do the transaction for you and just get and take the PayPal. That's exactly what we'll do. Okay. So like we can that way we don't have to manage everyone's bank accounts and API like some of those PayPal. That we'll have one gateway that we do, and then we just direct deposit into your bank.
And it will go into my UK account.
I
assume because it might not be able to go to Cambodia. If it can come to Cambodia, great.
It might be able to.
That will save me transfer costs.
We might be able to.
Obviously, I'm keen to streamline it as much as possible.
Well, and that's the nice thing.
Having said that, it might be safer for it to go to my UK account. Let's see.
Well, we'll see. I can ask. If you just tell me, is it ABA?
Here it's ABA, yeah.
ABA might be able to. They do have.
They just started this payway thing, which is so you can direct deposit, which I'm investigating. But I don't know if I need that as well. I'm a bit like, now I've got PayPal.
You wouldn't need. All you need is a bank account. We're gonna deposit it straight into it via ACH.
So I don't need payway.
Not really.
Okay. Because the other thing.
Unless you wanted to do something like POS, like.
What's that?
Point of sale.
Yeah. Okay.
To take cards.
Yeah, we do get more queries to take card. But then there's things like WePay, is it? The other app, and Alipay, like for this part of the world.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, do I need that as well? It gets complicated.
Yeah. So Alipay is do you get a lot of Chinese tourists?
We're getting more.
So yeah.
We are getting more.
So then basically what you probably need once you really start doing online transactions and stuff like that is an iPad. and each one of those systems comes with their own little like swipe, whatever. So if someone has American Express, you just put your whatever PayPal thing in. If someone has Alipay, you just put the Alipay cube in, and that's how you do it.
Okay.
But we'll cross that bridge.
Okay, I have another question. What was that? So, yeah, PayPal. Do I need that?
Not. You do. Well.
So, like, what would it look like then? If someone's shopping on the site, would it go, these are your different options, or would it just be one option for payment with your swipe?
No, it would look like it's going to look really small on a phone, but if you look at the engineering channel.
So do you know, is there
Let me check my chat real quick. Okay. Come on, internet. So anyway, this is going to be like our story. There we go. And as you progress through, you've got your different slides, right? If at any time they swipe up, then they move into the product section. So they got bags, whatever, and they're like, oh, I want this one. Swipe up, and then it's gonna look like that essentially.
Okay. Right.
That's super rough. That's not how it will look. This is just what the flow. So this is when you design the flow, how you want it to like move around and act. Then I hand that file off to the actual programmers, and they make it look way better.
Okay.
But it's gonna, to the user, they're just gonna put in their credit card, whatever, and then it uses an API which is a direct transfer into your bank account immediately.
Okay.
So it just takes out the Stripe fee, and we just pass that.
So say for example I've got someone, I mean this is just for direct customers, isn't it? If I've got a wholesale buyer in the US who wants to pay me,
we can do that. So
would I direct them to this? Or?
So what we could do is we could get you a different flow.
Okay.
So like you could email them a direct link that says like they would have the amount, and they can just put whatever amount in.
Okay.
And it would still flow through the.
Because that would be good as well. Because that just happened, which is why I was thinking, okay, I need PayPal so they can pay to my English account.
You probably want to consolidate all these into like as one bank account as possible. Yeah.
Which will then make it easier for Rani, who does the accounts here as well, and then it's just all coming into one place.
Yeah. So that's why we can deposit straight into a bank. It'll probably be easier for you.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to worry about the PayPal fees.
Yeah, I mean,
stuff.
if I can remove that. But obviously people are comfortable with what they know as well. Although a wholesaler would be a bit more savvy about it. But.
So it's best in class. Stripe also comes with some really cool convenient features. So like, I don't know if you've ever, Panera is using it, but like if you have your credit card information saved on the Google and you're browsing in Chrome, you can literally just say like, oh, do you want to use this card, and hit accept, and it like it's a one click and done, kind of like Amazon's thing. So it's pretty cool.
Okay, well, see, I trust you totally with that because I'm getting to so far.
No, you're fine. No, we'll get the site up and running so that you can at least have a homepage.
Yeah.
And then we'll work on the.
And my friend that I sent the copy to, she was saying, I'm sure you'll agree, really the product page should just be first, not our story.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so I'll rejig it. So they all swipe up into. They can all.
So that's the beautiful part of the UX is like you can tell your story with the engagement thing like right there within a click.
Didn't really understand it, or maybe I didn't explain it very well.
That is the point of the design, because we've fallen into this thing where we just have to like scream like headline, picture, product like immediately, because people have zero attention spans, but. There is romance in the story, and the reason why, truly. And
those little clips rotate anyway, don't they?
Fast.
If they don't interact with it, it will just go to the next one, and they go, oh, that's nice. And when they get bored, they can go somewhere
Exactly,
else.
And it was highly effective in the States. Because we were the first one to bring kind of like storytelling back into it, while still maintaining the conversion aspect, which is good.
Weird that we're having this conversation.
No, here. Let's see. What's that?
So Randy, how many more? How much longer? Oh, these ones just started. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Ta chạy hai ta.
Electricity, drinking water. Hey, sorry, I just got back up to chat. It wasn't working, so last thing I just saw was Empire Voids. Easy. So if you guys have any questions that I've been missing, I'm Chris. I'm here at Rehash Trash, one of the NGOs that we support. We're doing their website for them so that they can sell their products. I'll show you. I'll show you that in here.
I'll get Randy to do that.
Gotta show them the products. I forgot. So they make all this stuff out of recycled plastic. All these bags. You might be able to make bracelets. Like this stuff, right? This could be one of our bracelets that we're trying to do. Our own fundraising. We don't charge for the website. We do it for free because we are a non-profit and it's open source. So anyone can use our code. Sam Turnant in our Discord is helping with the front end, and I'm paying a guy to help with the back end. That's just a developer that I've worked with for years. I really trust. His name is Will Roosh. But since we're going to be transacting, you know, payment gateway stuff, I want to work with a developer that I trust because people's payment stuff is important. Empire Void. I'm gonna make it via Twitch, man. That's okay. Via Twitch. I don't know. Making money has never really been a hard, weird. I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Maybe Patreon, maybe Twitch. I feel like we got a pretty good twist on the IRL segment. Like we're doing pretty good work. I'll come show you that where they're drying off the bags. Yeah, we'll see if we can talk to Kate about, you know, if it starts working or whatever and they start actually selling, we'll see if we can talk about getting a commission of everything they sell online or something like that. But right now we don't need to worry about that. I got enough. And we do have an idea to sell our own stuff, like our little bracelets like this. You know, for like $20 or something like that. We'll make a nice little bracelet and people can buy it and fundraise. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. I've got about 8 to 10 months left if we continue on our burn rate of personal savings, and so we should be able to. That's assuming we make $0 in between now and then, and we can do it. It's no big deal.
So, Mark, do you have his phone number, Satia?
Matter, we can still use.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oops, sorry. So here we are learning how to crochet, yeah? Oh, it's okay. Oh, coconut. That's good. I like coconut oil. No, you're good.
Okay, good.
So here, it serves as dual purpose. So they can learn about the impacts of plastic and where it goes and what it can be used for, but also like why it's important to not use it as much. And it's a dual part education, and then they also learn skills on how to make something, which is cool. I don't know how to crochet.
What's the name?
Chris? Chris?
Fresh.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Nice to meet you. This is the last group.
Trong bản quyền thì đã thảo nè, tẹt dồn của một kỳ thì So let's see. The Green Gecko Project supports 32 families who previously lived in Bangladesh region of Siem Reap, Cambodia. Rehash Trash not only makes great products and cleans up the environment, changing and empowering the lives of mothers and their families, as well as earning as much needed income. Our ladies also take my literacy classes where they're learning the Khmer alphabet and how to read and write for the very first time. They receive access to medical and contraceptive health services and assistance with financial management. Our mums are involved in every step of Rehash Trash process, from the collection and washing of recyclables to the preparation and creation of amazing products, and through this showroom, promoting Rehash Trash in Siem Reap. Adding to their empowerment, this space gives our mums an opportunity to see their own products on display and interact with people from all corners of the world. And teach kids how to do it. Yeah, just learning how to crochet.
Well, you should do a workshop at some point.
Yeah, we should.
Maybe not today, but why don't you bring your sister on your cruise?
I'm forcing them to work today.
Slave driver.
They're not. I was like,
What did they all just take a break when you were away?
No, they did tons of work.
Yeah.
They just, it's easy to go slow in Siem Reap, and so
I know. That's generally the way it rolls.
I was like, yeah, you can come and it'd be a lot of fun and you guys enjoy it, but we should really finish those other projects. Finish something,
Everyone was enough for
Thanks. I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you.
How you going, Ellie?
You're welcome.
So we are going to write your invoice today.
I'm sorry.
So if you're just tuning in, my name is Chris, and I run a NGO here in Siem Reap, and I do basically web design and marketing for NGOs, so we support them. This is one of the ones that we support for free. We're doing their website for free, and they help make stuff out of recycled plastic, like these products. They give mothers jobs and income, and they take literacy classes, and they also, all this stuff is sourced from plastic bags around Siem Reap, which are plentiful. So, and then we come back here and we crochet them. This is a field trip. These are some school kids that are coming on a field trip to learn about it. Cool.
I'm just glad that you're using that and not using small bottle.
I said we've got the mega cups in the big thing, and then everyone raises buys a little bottle anyway.
Yeah.
so I'm trying.
It's yeah,
You know,
habit, isn't it?
I always
really?
get like, I always shame myself because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be a plastic guy, and I'll get plastic sometimes, you know, just because we're in Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
And sometimes people are like, oh yeah, you're the plastic guy, but you get that. And I was like, you know what? At least I'm trying. All right, I'm out here. It's hot.
Anything you
So,
produce is
yeah,
good, but
yeah.
you can't do it all the time. Sometimes you have to buy it.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's no other alternative. That's the problem.
Hey Lemmy, what's up?
Okay.
Welcome to the fun. I guess this is kind of the fun part. Is like you interact with your people live.
Yeah.
And so they can like ask questions and like see what's going on. I wonder if psychologically, because obviously it appeals to the gamer, like a video gamer.
Yeah, I didn't realise it was a gaming thing until I tried to download the app on my phone.
Yeah. So it's traditionally a video gaming platform, but this
And you can play each other through the app.
Yeah. But some crazy nuts.
Generation, Chris.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is. It's not even different generation. This is mad. Like who would honestly record every bit of their life? You lose it.
Exactly. Like I say, it's like the Truman Show.
You lose every bit of privacy, right? Like
Yeah, but you're choosing that.
yeah, but I'm giving it away,
Yeah.
which is kind of empowering in a lot of ways.
Is it, or is it just onerous for you?
No, it's relieving, honestly. So, like for instance, I think a lot of times maybe this is just Western culture, but we let little white lies just kind of free flow. Not
What we do off camera, you mean?
right. Like,
In a way.
no. So like a good example is, I actually have a hard time with people, and I'm pretty anxious and don't like going to large crowds, especially drunken ones. So I was invited to my friend's birthday here in town, and I didn't want to go because it was going to be just that. And so instead I played board games with some friends. And so when I got there, he's like, oh, where were you? And they were already drunk or whatever. And I was like, normally I think you would have said like, oh, I got caught up, sorry I'm late, da-da-da, like whatever.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was playing a board game. Because you have to.
Because I didn't want to come to your party.
Yeah.
Did you complete the sentence?
Yeah. And I was like, you know me, man. I don't, and you just have to be okay with all the just bummer parts about you. And in that way, it is kind of freeing. Like you're just like, Total honesty is kind of brutal sometimes, but it's.
But when I
less
say
work.
different generation, I mean, because you're. How old are you? You're in your 20s, right?
I am 30. I'm turning 30 in October.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
But I think your generation, you've grown up with everything's videoed or at least photographed, Like when I was a kid, having your photo taken was quite scary because it was
That's
still
true.
quite unusual.
That's true.
So we're just not, and I'm only 25 years older than you. But it's changed a lot in that time.
Yeah. And I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I wonder, and I believe this. The day and age where we can have a modicum of privacy anyway is rapidly closing.
Yeah, completely.
Anyway,
Completely.
and so if I can just be on the edge of it and kind of.
I suppose it depends how you're using it, doesn't it? Like
Right.
with everything, it's a double-edged sword. There's good and there's bad.
Right. So like, social media sucks. I hate social media because all we do is we post the good things and we create this impossible standard to reach for. It's just ridiculous. But like if we use social media to like connect and help support stuff like this, then that's what it's for. Just use a tool.
I would hate to be a kid growing up today with all that social media pressure.
Yeah.
You don't get to make any mistakes. Really,
it's
do you?
incredible. Oh, hi, Katie. Lemmy says hi.
Hi, Lemmy.
We're at Rehash Trash. Kenny, I'll take you around, give you a short little tour. So basically, plastic is a big issue in all of Cambodia. So these ladies go and collect all these bags from the streets and wash them off, dry them off. And then make products. You guys are here on a field trip, right? From school?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yes.
And then they make it into products here that they sell in the shop, and it gives them an income. They take literacy classes and have contraceptive help and all the good stuff, right? And we are making their website for them for free because that is what we do. NGOs, supporting NGOs, supporting NGOs, supporting NGOs. That'll work. And so these kids are here on a field trip from school, learning how to make all these products out of crochet. Oh, I meant to ask you, you can make us bracelets, yeah? Just tiny little ones.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, obviously there's that one that we talked about. I did see Inika at the weekend with the plastic crunching machines. These are the ones we make at the moment.
Right.
That's obviously just all crochet. But what I was saying to you when we met was we could just do like a single string.
Super form factor, like thin.
Yeah, like really thin one.
Yeah.
One string and thread some kind of beads on. So I talked to Inika about that and she felt it was possible, but which is good. But she thought instead of having a round bead, I suggested maybe we could have like a cylindrical one.
Yeah.
So it'd be like that, that wide, that long.
Yeah. Totally.
Just something to do with the mold. The molds would be easier to produce. So that's good. And then you could even try and stamp, I guess, some logo or something.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. So
Does she need help with the mold?
She also makes these. That's how I met her. So these are, each one of these is one plastic bottle.
Oh, cool.
So she's kind of working with plastic in a different way. She's heating it and shrinking it.
Yeah. She's using it as a,
And then these are educational, well, these ultimately are educational tools. So they're little literacy games for Khmer kids.
Yeah. Did you see, I posted this on my story the other day, hold on. They made a chair.
Oh, wow.
100% recycled plastic.
Yeah.
That
it looks very cool.
That is like 1 million bottles. Like it's a considerable amount of plastic that goes into that.
Beautiful. Kind of looks like waves.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's that made?
Well, you need a 3D printer.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of processes. So you have to shred the plastic down. So you got a shredder, and then you've got a injection machine, which basically just heats it and turns it into a paste.
Yeah.
Which makes it look like a toothpaste, and that is made with a 3D printer with that toothpaste kind of stuff.
And that's what she's got, all bar the printer.
What?
That's what her shredder does.
Yeah, she's got a printer too.
No, all bar the printer. Really expensive bit.
I'm sure.
I'm sure it's pricey.
Yeah, especially when that big.
Yeah.
But that's probably her goal, though. Yeah.
I don't know. I think she's very much feeling her way, to be honest. She started with these, and then the machines kind of became available.
They're awesome.
So she's got some, and then Naga Earth. Do you know Naga Earth?
I've seen them.
Soap?
Yeah, I haven't been over there.
They've got some as well, so I don't really know what their goal is with them. They've had them for a while, and they haven't really experimented very much yet. So I don't know where she'll go and where they'll go.
It'll be interesting to see if the e-commerce portion works for you, because if e-commerce works for you, then e-commerce can work for them, and we can start thinking about more sophisticated product lines, and
exactly. And for us here, I want to start diversifying and working with different materials and different techniques. And my feeling is certainly with those 3D printers, with the crunching machines, is that we could be producing something much more functional and much more high volume and much quicker to produce, because all this is done by hand.
Yes.
And it's not exactly luxury items, but it's not essential items either. So if we were producing, I don't know, mosquito nets or screens or fences or something like that, then
there's the plastic chairs. What would be cool, because the thing is the plastic chairs, the red plastic chairs, are so signature.
Over there, yeah.
So signature.
Yeah.
But the recycled plastic chairs have a signature look as well, right? And you could put your own logo into it or whatnot. And hopefully the idea is to brand it as so tourists are recognizing it, that if they have these type of chairs, then this business is thinking, has at least been educated about plastic, because every time they make a sale, a place in a business, the Khmer won't know. They'll just know that it somehow is bringing more customers to their shop.
Yeah.
But
then you tell them
and you
about
educate
that
it,
as well.
when you do the thing.
It's got to be a tool for education.
And because you can shred it back up and remake it, you can offer bring it in any time, and we'll give you a new one for
recycle your chair.
Yeah,
What about English?
that'd be cool.
Yeah. I don't know how many times you can. I don't know what the life cycle is of it. Like
So
how many times you can melt it down.
I asked these guys on Instagram because like I was looking at an injection molding machine to make those chairs in China, and they were saying that like you're only supposed to use like 60% recycled material and you need 40% new. But that might be
But
because
those chairs, that's how they make
Yeah.
them. Right.
well, that's not how they just said max 60% recycled plastic because of structural integrity.
Right.
But it might just be because they're so
Plastic
thin.
kind of binds it somehow.
Yeah, but it might just be because those are so thin and flexible, right? It needs to be stronger.
Yeah.
A recycled one that's maybe a little more thick might be able to be 100% recycled plastic.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's about it.
Do you like riding bikes?
Yeah.
Or do you prefer
Or even plastic bricks or something really.
5-star or what?
Yeah, high volume, you know.
Bricks, yeah, and you've seen the beams and stuff. They treat it like lumber. You've seen those metal pipes, the square ones, right?
Yeah.
You just shove the whole thing, and people make like it functions like bamboo. It's got and it's I don't know, but and thatching like roof.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do, Lemmy. You're right. Lemmy is he's like we need to set up a goal and get some funding for Kate so she can make some more products. We will. We'll get there. Let's get our website first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I need to sell some bracelets too, and so we could like symbiotically work out too, because I'll have my own landing page.
Well, I think the next stage really on both those questions is let's meet in and kind of see what is possible there.
Yeah.
And like the sooner we can start experimenting with molds. I don't know what the cost is to create a mold, like, you know, make it once and literally never use it again or whatever. But then we can set a fundraising goal with a specific, you know, okay, we're going to prototype this and that.
I've got a guy. So aluminum molds are like the best, but they're very, very pricey because the CNC machinist talent to do it and the technology is.
Yeah.
But I have a guy in the States who's one of my followers who's like, if you just give me the blueprints, I can CNC that and ship it off. I'll just. They shave down the metal to make the mold. So like, if you were gonna make a coaster, the mold would be like an empty square, and that's where the. But like, if you want to make something more intricate, like charms, or you know, like you need to take basically a block of aluminum and shave it out into whatever and why aluminum is nice is because it has like zero tolerance. Like it's you can get really nice clean stuff, but it's expensive to do because a block of aluminum is expensive, and having the talent to do that is expensive. There's a guy who's the machinist who actually does the thing. He's like, you just have to give me a blueprint and pay for shipping out there. So we can get a pretty cool mold made. Yeah. We just need to figure out what we want to make.
Well, that's the thing, yeah, and it needs to be, obviously you need to research the type of plastic that's required and all the rest of it, and know things like that. Do you need a certain amount of original new plastic as well?
I'll put him on it. Lemmy.
All that sort of
Lemmy's going to figure out what...
Who's Lemmy and what does he do?
Lemmy is in Knoxville, Tennessee. He shows up pretty much every day.
Okay.
Just to watch, and he's, I don't know, he helps in all these different ways. Like, he's good on the computer.
Yeah.
So, again, he'll do some research for us, figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about what they could make, you know, and again, thinking about high use and, you know, like even chopsticks or something like that. But who's going to want to eat with chopsticks made from recycled trash?
And I heard
That's
too,
the
and this is,
problem.
I'm so uneducated too.
Like, you've always got to think about that end. Is it really saleable? Because if it's not saleable, then it might seem like a cool idea, but if people don't want to buy it,
I heard too that you're not supposed to do anything with food because recycled plastic reheats with like noxious stuff. So I was thinking like these big water bottles would be cool, or like takeaway containers would be cool, but we can't do anything with food.
No, I mean even polystyrene, you've got food in it. Releases toxins. I mean even from here, like with our table mats, I think a lot of people have a slight reaction to the thought of putting recycled trash on the table.
Yeah. Coasters could work. But those are boring.
Coasters, to be honest, we don't sell many coasters. I wouldn't say that's
really.
No, I wouldn't say that's the.
To hotels.
Yeah, we've never had.
They've always. I hear that hotels have a budget for going green because it makes them look good in the community, right?
Some will, yeah, not all, but some will.
Yeah. because that plateware and everything makes sense, but again, recycled plastic. We'll put our noggins together. We'll figure something out. Because you're right, something scalable, something reusable, something that you can.
Something just with volume, really.
Doormats. You have doormats.
We've got all that sort of stuff.
What's the most popular?
We sell. There's kind of two things really. Obviously, there's tourist market that come through. They want small stuff that they can carry easily. So, can holders, bags, these little bottle holders sell quite well. And we do sell maybe coasters because people just want to buy something as a souvenir.
Right, they just want to support.
Whether they actually get home and use it or not, I don't know. But the bracelets sell well, key rings, all that sort of stuff. And then when I was in the UK, I took a whole bunch of the bigger products, so like these big laundry baskets. Yeah. We've made some big shopping market baskets. They all sold very well. But people are less likely to take that with them when they're in CME. That's something more. But like that big order in the office, that's all going to Australia to a wholesaler, and they've gone for all the big items. So.
How are you doing shipping and everything? That you just figuring it out?
Well, that's the problem. Shipping is hugely expensive here.
Are we shipping all the stuff on your website through the e-commerce section?
Yeah, we'll have to.
What information do I need to collect?
Well, at the moment, I'm using the postal service, which is probably. Well, look. So far, I've had no problems with it at all. Shipping out using that is actually quite reliable. I think it's when people are trying to send stuff in that it goes all a bit haywire. But obviously, then there's options like DHL and all the rest of it. But they're so expensive. They just put our prices.
Have you thought about a lot of times, and people do like pre-orders, so basically they say we need to sell 100X, and once we do, then we can ship one big box to a distribution center in the UK or whatever, and then get better shipping out there. But it allows you to like do pre-sales and then do that one shipping cost.
Yeah, sure. But you need to get people to commit to it, don't you?
Yeah. So basically, what it does is we were going to do it too. That's the model we were going to do for our little bracelets. It collects their payment information, and then it says like once we reach 100 units sold, then you will be charged. And then once it hits that goal, it sends them an email and says just confirming your purchase, and then it engages.
That's selling to a retailer, right?
Individuals. It's consumers. It's like crowdfunding.
Okay, right, I get you. Okay.
So basically, and you come up.
Where's the fulfillment centre? All in that.
All in that original price, right? So you're selling, like I don't know if you're selling at a regular retail price, but you're being transparent with the audience, saying like, if I mail these out individually, it's considerably more expensive and risky, and so if we just do one big box, it's better.
Yeah. That's one way I've not thought of that. I mean, another thing potentially is clubbing together with other producers in Cambodia. There's a lot of similar projects who are...
1 second. Using plastic to make trash bins, clean up trash with trash.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
That is nice actually, because here people don't really have trash bins.
Trash cans. You could color them too.
Yeah.
You could make a whole series. You could do this is for compost, this is for, because I want to do. I've got a backyard and I want to start composting. And like, you could have. Eventually we're gonna get our tuk-tuk guy to go collect them all, right? But we could, trash for trash.
That is quite a nice idea because you look around, not many people. They have those ones that are made of tires. They're quite funky actually, but not many people have them because there's a cost of having the trash collected. You have to pay to have your trash collected, which is why.
Would you collect?
Trash is a problem.
Could you collect?
We're not a waste management.
Right. I still like from a marketing perspective, trash for trash.
I think that's a good idea, and it's something that isn't being done. Like people don't have it. If we could, if we could do it and donate them to people to encourage them to use it, but then if there's no waste management off the back of that, then that's the issue. That is one of the biggest problems here: waste management.
Is there an NGO that does waste management?
It's a private company. There's one private company. There's one private company here called Gaia. They're the trucks you see going around. They will only come and collect if we pay them to. So that's why a lot of Khmer people burn their rubbish or they just leave it outside because they can't afford it. If you're like us, expat, barang, you very often, you'll be paying for it and other people are putting their trash in their bin.
Right.
Up to you whether that's applicable to you or not, but that's the way it works. And then the government have just launched a waste management service here. They've got one truck in the whole of Siem Reap compared to I think 40 that Gaia have. And they're taking all their statistics from Gaia and saying this is what we're doing to help clean up Siem Reap. So that's the current state of play.
Is there a compost NGO here?
Now, do you know, there was one I heard of, not in Siem Reap, down maybe Cambodia. I'll look it out. And they were taking trash, all trash, and they were separating it. And they had a plastic pile and a compost pile, and then the compost they were selling to farmers.
So, like, what if we just made the bins for the plastic and the compost?
And just collect the compost.
Yeah.
And sell that.
Yeah.
To farmers.
I don't know. Well, also. Yeah.
You would, I mean,
compost
yes.
is such a big issue here.
You would end up with also a lot of plastic side waste, and you would have to think about what you were going to do with that because you can't ignore it. You know. So yeah, obviously we could take the bags, we could separate out to the bare. I mean, there's not many, but there's like Husk who can sometimes take plastic bottles, but only if they've got a build on. And at the moment they don't have a build.
Well, we can.
So you would have to really think through what you were going to do with all the other stuff you get because you wouldn't. Compost would be a small.
Where's that sorting NGO at?
I think it's in Cambodia. Let me have a look for it.
I don't know, if we employed a tuk-tuk driver, I don't know.
You would very quick, well, look, I don't want to be negative, but I'm just foreseeing what the problems are. You see the volume of trash, and Gaia have got 40 trucks in Siem Reap, which is a relatively small town, and they are not on top of it, even with 40 trucks. So one tuk-tuk, if you think about scale, it's going to be difficult.
Well, I'm sure we can figure something out.
I like the idea of
trash to trash.
I like the idea of trash to trash, and I like the idea of compost.
Compost is easy too. I mean, everybody needs it. The soil's so bad here.
Yeah, but you need a processing centre. I mean, I'll send you the link to that one. You'll see they've got huge, great warehouses for the plastic trash, and then they've got this. They end up with this huge pile of compost that they have to turn every. I don't know.
It's like a big KitchenAid.
Yeah. And then I don't know who they're. It'd be interesting to know who they're sending it to. Let me see.
Yeah. Giant community garden, yeah. That's the thing is, like, I know that there's got to be. Hello. there's got to be NGOs already doing all this kind of work, right? Composting and having community farms, stuff like that. It's already it's got to be a thing. Hey Juice, how's it going? We are at Rehash Trash. Basically, it's an NGO which supports women with jobs and plastic recycling. You don't have air conditioning in here, Kate.
No, we don't have air conditioning.
Kate, you need to do fundraising for some.
No, that's a waste of money.
Some air conditioning. Jeez.
You got to just get used to it. When I first came, I was teaching in a language school with AC, and I was sick all the time, going in and out of heat and then into AC.
Yeah.
Now I don't get so sick. What was it called? Roots.
Facebook. Yeah, so all this is made out of cleaned up plastic recycled bags. But Kate wants to expand her offering into like some other sort of plastic product, so we need to figure that out. Yeah, man, it's hot here. It's real hot. So we're all finishing up. We're finishing up our day here. Everyone's learned how to make crochet something, and also learn about what plastic is and why it's dangerous. It's good. Ed Elizabeth, I can bring you home some food if you guys want. What do you want to eat? Hey, Nebuloso, thanks for the subscription. You know what's crazy, Kate?
I just tagged you in. You should join this group, Go Green. I've just seen an app that I didn't know about. So this is an app reporting dirty spots and requesting trash bins.
Cool.
So I've just tagged you in that, and I'm still looking for the. Yeah. So are we?
Oh no, I was just I was saying that it's gonna blow your mind. I have 4 subscribers right now that pay me $5 a month just to carry this camera around, and it's been 2 weeks, and I'm not very entertaining.
They're still watching.
And they're still watching.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. What's up, Wormstrand? Let's see. We're in Rehash Trash. I'll give you guys a look.
Yeah, not in the office, please. It's a mess.
Yeah. No, it's a mess for a good reason. They just got a big wholesale order. We're at Rehash Trash. Oh, we're gonna get Nick a picture. Hold on.
Everybody's down so we can see the ladies. Down so we can see the ladies.
So Rehash Trash is a NGO which collects plastic bags from around Siem Reap and washes them, crochets them into products, and sells them in their store. It employs women so they can have jobs and income and all sorts of really cool things. So it's good. And this right here is a field trip. The kids came, they're on summer break right now, but they were able to come here and learn about plastic and learn how to make some products out of it, so it's pretty cool. This is one of the places we're making a website for them for free. They're one of the NGOs that we support. That's good.
I'll be like,
yeah. They get to take a bus here. That's fun.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, so we need chola. Can someone take it?
Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll take you we're gonna get on the moto and go somewhere. What should I get for food? Alright, they're wrapping up.
So that's I sent it to you, and are you finished? And I put it in the group.
Perfect.
Compared waste management in
Perfect.
Battenborough. I'm just
Yeah.
going.
Okay.
Of course, say goodbye. Did you get a big group picture?
tomorrow. No,
We'll bring it into you.
We're close by.
I don't know what happens.
Okay. Thanks
so much for having us.
It's been amazing. Thanks very much. Nice to meet you. Good luck with everything.
Nice to meet you. See you guys.
So enjoy the rest of your day. We will. No swimming, though. No your shoes that they came with.
I'm not sure what does happen. You sometimes walk away.
Okay. No, not meat with rice. I think I'm gonna go. What day is it? I'm gonna go take you guys to my favorite bagel shop. Wednesday, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, you guys, you're the best. That's good, You guys, you're the best. Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna work on those videos with Keela.
Okay, what do you... Right, logo and copy, yes.
Logo and copy.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll whiz that over to you.
Okay. See you guys. Bye. Bye. Okay. Akun. It's hot. It's hot. Hey Ed, could you update the stream to say I'm going to lunch in Sam Reap? You have to do it on twitch.tv. I don't know where I'm going yet. All I know is it's so hot. Oh, I know where I'll go. A place called the Missing Sock. It's a laundromat and breakfast area. Air conditioned, and it's run by Cambodians. And cool little spot. Cutting the left turns is normal here and expected. Dangerous. I guess that's just kind of par for the course in Cambodia. Maybe I need a helmet cam for when I'm riding my bike. Pass it. I might have passed it. Shit, I passed it. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. Is this okay, by the way? Is this okay? Okay. Can I do a waffle burger?
You like fries then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And an iced coffee?
Black coffee or coffee with milk? You want black coffee or coffee with milk?
Black coffee.
Black coffee? Americano?
Uh-huh.
You like sugar?
No, thank you.
Okay.
And water. Oh, okay. All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. So this place is run by this really cool guy. He won like the, I don't know, some coffee championship in the world or something like that. They have Rehash Trash coasters, so you know it's good. Coffee shops. Yeah, they're big. It's like this newfound wave of thank you so much. It's good. They make good coffee here. If you like a more sour coffee, this is a good place. The coffee is kind of bleed over from the Australian influence. I guess Australia is really big into coffee. So yeah, they're all about it. And I mean, you can, if you have good coffee, you can charge, you know, like $2 for a cup of coffee, which is almost what we charge in the States, and that's really good margins. So yeah, coffee is good here. Hello. If you're just tuning into the stream, let's see how I updated it. So if you're just not tuning into the stream, my name is Chris. I run a non-profit charity here in Cambodia. We make websites and do digital marketing for already existing nonprofits. So just basically helping them do what they already do, but just better. And so, for instance, if you tuned in this morning or scroll back a little bit, we were at a place called Rehash Trash. They make these little things, actually. They collect plastic bags from around Siem Reap, and they employ mothers, and they wash them off, they clean them off, and they turn them into products that they sell in the shop and give these ladies an income. So all around really cool stuff. We are making their website, and we'll help them do their e-commerce portion. You're right. Excuse me. I'm not very good on my coaster etiquette. I've never been. I always forget to put them back down on the coaster. I'm a bad guest, basically, is what you need to know. Also, I opted, normally when I come here I get the waffles, but they sounded a little hot, so I just went for the signature waffle burger, which was stupid. But it's a signature homemade beef patty topped with cheese and an egg sunny side up. $1 for additional side fries for $4.50. So that's going to be $5.50 for my entree, and my Americano was $2.50. So it's $7 for this meal, which is pricey in Cambodia. Just getting all caught up on the Discord and everything. Give me a second. Things with Kelsey are going well. She's actually pretty sad right now. Life moves hard and life moves fast in the States, and I don't know, we just kind of break our necks working so hard over there. And so yeah, she's having a hard time. We can send her some love if you guys want. She just sent me something. She said, could you marry the last person you slept with a bunch of emotions. I said, of course. So that's the update on that aspect of life. So yeah, anyway, so with Rehash Trash, we have a little bit of video clipping we need to do left, and we need to do the front end. I'll talk with Sam about that this morning, as soon as I get home. And that's what I think that's it. We're all caught up. What are you guys up to today? It's like YouTube Live.
Oh, you are live now?
Yeah.
It's so small.
You can say hi if you want.
Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah, no, it's just real tiny.
Yeah.
This thing is the heavy part.
Oh, let's Oh, yeah, it's heavy. Oh, whoa, whoa,
You're fine. Just got off work. Oh man, welcome home. You can. I can turn my camera off if that.
Oh, no, so it's okay. You are a travel vlogger?
I run an NGO here, and so the point of the camera is I show everything I do every single day so that they know that their donations are being used well.
Okay.
So it's like honesty and transparency. It's like I just came.
You show you are gay or you are gay.
Yeah. So I just came from Rehash Trash. They make these things. It's made out of recycled plastic bags from around Cambodia.
Nice.
And they're an NGO. And so we're doing their website, and so I just came from there, and then I'm going for lunch, and my followers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lemmy and all that. They just say hello, and they just. It's always live. So yeah. So that's what I use it for.
Oh, nice.
Are you just visiting?
Sorry?
Are you just visiting?
Yes.
Yeah.
From
the Netherlands.
Oh, beautiful. It's pretty hot here, huh?
Yeah. Now in the Netherlands it's 20 degrees.
How long have you been here?
We arrived on Saturday and we stayed till Friday.
Okay.
And then we go to scenery field.
Have you liked it?
Yeah. But we all four of us have been here before.
Oh, okay. So you're experts. You know what to do.
Just for our
And you've been here before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have seen for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
So husbands are doing their laundry, so we like it.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so the business model here is dope. Like, they're really crushing it. They have, it's called the Missing Socks Laundry Cafe. And they have laundry machines out there, so you can like do your laundry, but then they got a little cafe with coffee and some breakfast foods, like just light bites and stuff like that, so you can get a meal while you're in your laundry. Slays it with the tourists. Slays it. One thing that we need to think about, I got to push this website design first so we can actually do something live, but we got to start thinking about what products we want to make. I guess there's 2 injection molding machines. I like the trash for trash. Shipping trash cans. I guess we could just do a huge pre-order, you know? We could just do a huge pre-order sale. Bracelets are more trendy. She was talking about making a cylinder for us, so yeah. So we would need I like trash for trash. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff we can do with marketing with that. You buy a trash can online. How many people need it? That's like a one-time purchase, you know? That's a... Yeah. It is interesting. So, like, we need to find a NGO that's doing waste management. It could be a really good NGO idea here, you know? Just, like, collecting trash, sorting it, and getting it to where it needs to be. So, I like the idea of that one NGO down there in Cambodia who... collects compost and resells it to, collects organic trash and sorts out the plastic. I don't know what they do with the other plastic though, but they do sell compost, and that's great. Community gardens are a great idea. Right. You get one recycling bin, you stamp a thing on it, you do education every single time. I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. And we can make it easier for the Rehash Trash ladies to go collect stuff, because those trash cans can't be made out of plastic bags. They're made out of more PET, so like bottles and stuff like that. So it could work out. Oh, my mosquito bites, guys. It's been a day. Let's see. So yeah, there's some cool stuff. I wonder, you know, she's into making products. We'll have to figure out like a pricing structure, because she could just make all the bracelets for us, and we could just function as selling it through our, you know, Why Not Earth thing. Give them most of the proceeds and then take a little cut ourselves. What should be cool? Would you wear a bracelet for plastic recycling? I know a lot of people would. Hey man, later Kenny. Thanks for tuning in. Things with Kelsey are going well. I think we got it. Trying to give us a move out is super bad. Obviously. She said if I shave, so I conceded that I would shave whenever she gets here. So we gotta ride this beard out thing for as long as we can. I was thinking, yeah, I'd wear one too, but it's gotta be, yeah, really, really good form factor. And like feel good, you know, it's gotta feel good in the hand. I don't know if they're gonna be able to like get it that tight, you know. Cloth seems better. There are NGOs that collect cloth, like scrap clothing, and they make products out of it. I'm sure they could make like a woven, more clothy type feeling bracelet. You might need to look that up to see if they're. I don't remember the name of them, but I know they're around. I like working with Kate though. She gets it. She's just like, trust you, you do you. So that's really nice. Kelsey wants to know, she's wearing a Hogwarts shirt right now. A rehash charm with a woven cloth bracelet. I agree. I agree. So we'll have to find the clothes makers. Hi Kelsey. Mommy says hi.
Nanti salam tri.
At least she's actually wearing a shirt. She is. The one full shirt she owns is a Hogwarts one. There's that guy, Jean-Baptiste, who he wants to meet again. I sent him a quote for a website. He's bringing the arts back into St. Nick, which is cool. I don't want to go out with him though, because it's the one where I think he's trying to date me. Thank you. Do you have Could I have one more of this? Look at this, guys. Oh no, just one more. Well, yeah, thank you. Send this over to Kelsey. Kelsey says hi, Lemmy. Thank you. Picture of this.
Tức mà ở đây. Ra đi bạn tức không mà mau lại.
I said I can see the shower and shave if she marries me. She said it's tough one to pass up. Dude, yeah, alright. Took me 2 minutes to get it. Hey, what's up, Warm Strand? We are here dual part trying to convince Kelsey to marry us and eating a burger waffle at the same time. French fries, man. French fries are one of the best. It is good, man. Holy hell. This thing was $4.50. We'll buy it in here in a second. The egg. Are you kidding me? The egg is perfect. Oh man, I'm gonna have to smush it. Sorry, everybody. Wow, it's like having a burger with a really airy bun. Like waffle is really fluffy and airy, so it's like you don't get the. Oh shit! I like ketchup, man. I like sauces. Okay, it's really good, but it loses structural integrity, something fierce. Yeah, it is because it's a really cool business idea actually. They have a laundromat, so it's called the Missing Sock Laundry Cafe. So you can do your laundry and then get a snack while you're waiting. So a lot of expats or tourists come here and do their laundry while they're waiting. egg yolk also exploded through the top of the waffle bun. So I'm getting like a yolky bit with every bite. Yes, I can get more Coke. Elizabeth on the way home. Which one are you talking about, man? The fries are more dense than the actual entire bite of the burger. It's all like fluffy. I don't know how to describe it. It's fluffy. This is a burger now. It's a saucy, cheesy mess, but it's really fucking good. I love this song. Oh no, onion. I'm gonna die. No, man. No garage smashing today. I just got back from Rehash Trash. They do plastic recycling. So you guys are on there. And I'm just having lunch. I'm gonna go home. Take a little siesta. Tonight we're playing board games with a bunch of dudes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to turn the camera on for that. They like their privacy. But we'll see. I'm real allergic to when they got me bad. But I have been texting Kelsey. Things are going well. I'm trying to get her to move out here because I'm stupid. But it'll be fun. They play board games every week. So I'm trying to learn some board games. I don't know. I never had time to really dedicate to board games, so I'm just trying it. They're fun. We play a place called the Hangout down here. And happy hour beers, and we just get drunk and play board games. I'm working on it. I thought about going to TwitchCon for a second, but I opted against it. That would have been a party. I was at Hub Street the other day, totally failed it. Hub Street I'm not good at, so I gotta get a girl to come with me. There is a girl, her name is Casey. We're gonna go to Hub Street at some point, but she's got work, so it might be like Friday. Which one are you talking about? Bella. Trying to see what she's up to. She'll probably be here Friday. What day is it? Wednesday? Yeah, we can probably go out Friday. Right now we're hitting a lot of we're hitting the Cambodia content hard. That's really what we're doing. We're just showing life for everything. I can't party. Elizabeth. Yeah, they might come. She might come. They offered to come. Just seems weird to go flirt with women with your sister. Maybe not. Maybe it's a little, especially if they're Mormon. Sober. You definitely not. Yeah. Thought I got it all, but I didn't. What's up, man? All right, we're gonna get ready to go home. Thank you. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Take you guys on the moto. We're gonna go get some soda for Ed and Elizabeth on the way home, and then get back to the villa. Water all the time. When am I going to leave stream? When am I going to leave Cambodia? I don't know, indefinitely. I really like it here. I feel like I'm making a difference, so it's good. It's nice to meet you guys. Fun trip. See ya. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Kelsey. Yeah, I miss Kelsey. I'm trying to get her to move back out here, like aggressively. It's pretty great. Fuck, this seat is hot. Jesus. Oh, it's hot. You know, I should really make business cards and hand them out to people. That'd be a good way to get a following. If anybody wants to put a simple square Instagram, no wait, I'll do Instagram and Twitch, one on each side. I was gonna get like a square business card made out of them. So just the symbol for Instagram, symbol for Twitch and then my handles. If we make that, I can get that made into some business cards. That way I can just hand them out. That's probably a good use of like $5. Everybody still uses business cards here. So right here is the Siem Reap River. It's actually pretty free of trash just because we keep it clean for the tourists. That's weird. This guy's wearing a shirt that says Cellular One. They were one of our clients at the Johnson Group. Small world. Made their website, I think. I don't know if they ever actually really launched it. We just made it and gave it to them, and I don't think they ever actually did anything with it. Man, those old ladies look hot. As far as temperature goes, you bastards. That was sugarcane that just drove by. We got one sugarcane juice the other day at the market. It's super sweet, but I mean it's just straight up juice, so I guess it's healthy-ish. Probably way better than the Cokes I'm about to go buy. About what
Stream went well.
Yeah, it looked fun.
Good.
Lots of cute Cambodian children, you know?
Good B-roll.
I really wish that we had speakers on this computer because I can't even check if there's any sound right now or not.
We should move the ones from the TV up here, just because like the TV has its own speakers, and it is really like not debilitating,
I
but
think we should get little speakers that will go up here on both sides, like speakers that actually fit on it.
We can go get those other ones.
Yeah, they had some other ones there. Sound is fixed. Awesome.
sound is fixed. All right, guys. Unless you guys want to say anything, I'm hot. I'm tired and sweaty. I'm gonna take a break, and then we'll be back on later. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to turn on the camera while I'm doing the board games. It's kind of like an intimate affair, but I will bring the pack just in case. I'm pretty sure no one will tune in. What, you guys are gonna do kickboxing there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be doing this.
You could bring that. You guys want to watch a bunch of dudes play board games, or do you want to watch Ed and Elizabeth do kickboxing? I'm pretty sure I know the answer. But we'll figure something out. Anyway, see you guys. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Recent subscriber Nebulosa, you're awesome. Recent follower Divine Wishes, you're cool too. And hope you enjoyed Cambodia.